What is up, everybody? My name is Hyken, and today I'm going to be telling you all about how to be a better teammate in Apex Legends. First off, I do already have one video on this game. It's 5 quick tips for the game. It's less than 3 minutes. It's linked down in the description below if you want to check that out. Also, I'd like to take a second to plug my Twitch stream, which you are now watching some footage from. I stream most Fridays and Saturdays. Link is down in the description as well. Alright, so I am basing this off of my 55 hours or so of playing the game, as well as what I've been learning from playing other team-based games like Overwatch, as well as things I've picked up from watching people like Seagull and Shroud play the game. First off, a disclaimer. I am not the best player in the world, nor do I claim to be, but I do believe that I have a very good sense of what makes a team succeed in this game. First off, stay in the same area. This starts right from the beginning of the game. Follow your drop master. Seriously, you can go into different buildings to find your first guns and items, that's fine, but you should always be in the same area. This way, if another squad pushes on you early, you are all in the same area and can fight them off or kill them. This one is a no-brainer. If you have the mechanical ability to take out entire squads on your own, that doesn't mean your team can play 2 versus 3. Even if your teammates couldn't hit the broadside of a barn, stay with them. They serve as a distraction or meat shields for you when you pop off and dust an entire unit. Secondly, don't be afraid to share your resources. If a teammate has no ammo and you're walking around with 240 shotgun shells, I think you'll be fine if you drop a stack of that for your teammate. Who knows, they might actually be good with it. If you just revived a teammate and you have an extra medkit or 2, maybe give them one. If you see your teammate has no armor and you see some, take the 1 or 2 seconds to ping it for them. It's things like this that make the game better for everyone. Your teammate is able to perform to their full potential, which is better for the team to secure that win. Thirdly, I mentioned this in my last video, but I want to reemphasize the importance of communicating. There is no excuse for not communicating in this game, since you can do it with a click of a mouse wheel. It's so easy. For those of you that don't know, the F key, the same one you use to pay respects in the chat when I die, can also ping an enemy. I use this one all the time, especially when I get downed. You can also press M to bring up the map and click anywhere on it to ping that location. You have all kinds of options in the ping menu if you hold down the middle mouse button. You shouldn't have to be on your mic all the time now to communicate. This ping system is super awesome and should be used by everyone all the time. Seriously, tell your team where you're going. Fourthly, for the love of God, stay in the game after you've been killed. Your team can recover your beacon and respawn you, and then you can come back and win. One of the games I played and got 2nd place in, both of my teammates died, but I recovered their tags and we almost won the game. I know you might want to leave instead of waiting there, but if you're carrying your team, stay behind so you can get into the action and pop off. Fifth, don't let your squad stay in an area too long. This kind of goes back to the first point, but I feel like it kind of deserves its own section. The longer your squad stays chilling in one spot, the greater your chance of getting surprised by another squad. Also, you heard of the ring? Time flies when you're busy looting. To avoid getting jumped by another squad or losing a ton of health in the ring, don't stay in one area too long. The best way to avoid becoming sitting ducks is to loot fast. This is something I still need to work on as I get caught up in getting the most stuff I can and lose track of time. But you have to be willing to potentially leave things behind. So what if you left that peacekeeper behind or you didn't get to check every room? At least you're alive and still fighting for that win. Tip number 6. Don't really worry about team comp that much. There is such thing as a bad team comp like 3 damage characters, but don't worry about having a super balanced team. Every character can do damage, just some do more or are better suited to dealing damage. Find the character you're best at and play that. Be aware of combos like Bangalore Smoke and Bloodhound's abilities that let you see enemies. Games can really be won with any composition. I do personally main Lifeline because I almost exclusively solo queue, so it's nice to have the supply drop, faster consumable speed, and the heal bot. Just play what you're good at, and you'll be fine. Last but not least, we have playing with friends. I think it's pretty safe to say that playing with people you know who are at least decent, willing to work with you, and communicate with you is going to increase your chances of winning. If you're like me and don't have any friends, you can join my Discord server to hopefully find some people to play with. Just today, Saturday, February 16th, I started a new Looking for Group channel where you can post to hopefully find some good squad mates. I'm going to be putting more and more work into improving the Discord server, so be sure to join that. Link will be down in the description below. That's going to do it for me today, folks. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Remember to follow me on Twitter to stay updated. Peace out.